Hello guys. Welcome to one of my first guts and black powder videos on this platform. Today we will be talking about the newest G&B update. The update is chock full of new items and game mechanics, as well as a brand new map. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The new Roscoff map has to be one of the most well-done maps in Guts and Black Powder. The map incorporates voice lines, NPCs, and objectives to draw the players in. The map starts off with Marines from the USS Constitution leaving their ship and going into the city of Roscoff, France, in hopes of saving an American diplomat. Upon entering the town, they must use an anchor to break through two barricaded doors whilst fighting a horde of zombies. This kind of objective so early in the map is sure to give players a scare. Once they get past the anchor, they must pull a cart out of the way of a path to a church. Once they do that and successfully get to the church, they knock on the door only to be met with a Frenchman barricading and refusing to open it. After a short fight with zombies, they eventually are able to barge through the doors of the church. Here you can do one of two things. 1. You let the Frenchman live, and he'll give you some not-so-valuable information about Crawford, the diplomat. 2. You can just straight up kill him for the funny. After entering the church, you will find some British that were being held prisoner there. They manage to convince you to stick with them, and you slide open a piece of flooring and enter a series of tunnels. You will then have to open a gate, hopefully after taking care of the horde of zombies behind it. Then you will go a bit further and find Crawford. You will then have to escort him to the boat, which will take you to safety. I will spare some of the minor details, as to not spoil it for anyone who hasn't played it yet. There's also a new infection system, which is extensive, and I won't be able to explain it for the length of this video. Basically, clawed is when a shambler scratches you. It makes any incoming infection not decay or decrease at all. Bitten is when you are either grabbed by 2 to 3 shamblers or tackled by a runner for a few seconds. It's basically the old infection. Gashed is a form of infection only transmitted by zappers, and can only be removed by a surgeon's healing. It makes all incoming infection increase by 40%, and it does not stack, unlike clawed. There is a new weapon, the air rifle. It is the most expensive item in the game by far, costing 10,000 francs, but can fire 20 shots in one magazine. I'm not rich, so I don't have enough francs for it. I do have the tar bottle, a new utility. It is demonstrated here. There's 2 new utilities for the priest class now: the Exorcism Crucifix and the Divinity. The Exorcism Crucifix significantly slows and deals chip damage to any shamblers affected. The Divinity will not cure infection, but will prevent all incoming infection to any player that it is used on for about a minuet. Both of these items are useful in many situations.